And I was a major people pleaser. Being a people pleaser is a terrible trait to have because you're not being your authentic self. You're not showing up as your true self. You're showing up as what you think people will accept you as, and you're doing this, and it's most likely based from a deeper root. Like being a people pleaser is a product. It's a product of what's underlying. Basically, it's like a symptom of the real disease. Like, you know, when you have a fever is a symptom of the flu or COVID, God forbid, right? But yeah, me being a people pleaser came from the trauma of me growing up in an abusive household where I saw my dad abuse my mom and my older siblings. So what I did to combat me not getting my butt beat, me in turn being abused, I overcompensated by being the best child I think I could ever be, like by constantly being a yes man, by constantly like being on my dad's good side because I was literally terrified of him. And people thought I was a daddy's girl, but in reality, I was terrified of the man and I didn't want to get beaten. So yeah, I put on a mask and that carried on with me throughout my childhood of me making friends. Every friend that I made, my goal was to be as nice as possible so they don't turn on me, they don't bully me, they don't be mean to me, they don't whatever. I was constantly terrified of confrontation, terrified of any uncomfortable conversation, just terrified of everything. And I always took the place of humility, which is not a good humility. Always took the place of being shy and quiet and reserved, allow the other person to shine. Whatever they wanted, I did. And I also translated into relationships, me settling a lot, um, me not really constantly speaking up of what I really wanted. Yeah, so in translating a lot of things into my adulthood, when in regards to my career, me not speaking up for myself, speaking up for others when I see other people get mistreated in the workplace, me being scared to ask for time off, just a whole bunch of different things that stem from me growing up in an abusive home. And I noticed that I was a people pleaser like 3, 4 years ago, and I was like, whoa. And I realized the ripple effect that it had on my life, and the relationships that I had, and the way I maneuvered in life and career and just anything.